With the deadline for the Super Committee fast approaching, I caught up with AARP's Wallace Cunningham at a local seniors meeting discussing the deadline and the potential outcome as it relates to seniors.
I think when I was here last, I talked about what we were doing over the summer and early fall. This was during the debt ceiling discussions. As you may recall, during those discussions, there were a lot of folk in Congress that wanted to involve both Medicare and Social Security. They wanted some adjustments in those programs in order to raise the debt ceiling. So we mobilized folks across the country, letters, emails, calls, to let them know that Social Security and Medicare are separate programs. They did not have anything to do with raising the debt ceiling for the nation to pay its bills. I mean, the nation had raised the debt ceiling numerous times in the past without any discussion of Social Security or Medicare. Well, of course, the debt ceiling at the 11th hour was raised, and neither Social Security or Medicare was cut. However, what they did do was form a super committee, and I say they, Congress, formed a super committee, 12 members, 6 from the House and 6 from the Senate, to look at coming up with $1.2 trillion in cuts over the next 10 years. Now that super committee has been meeting, and on November 23rd, they've got the report out.
Well, actually, Fred, what is happening is the super committee is meeting now discussing how to come up with $1.2 trillion in cuts. They haven't decided one way or the other. With regard to what was agreed upon to raise the debt ceiling was the formation of this super committee so that they could determine how to make these cuts. So Medicare and Social Security right now are being considered along with a number of other things in the federal budget for cuts, and AARP certainly wants to let folk know and to call Congress so that those programs stay in place and those benefits are not cut. We want those programs to be there for the people that need them now and in future generations. I mean, people have worked over a lifetime and they've earned these benefits. So those benefits need to be there, and we are hopeful that the super committee will understand that and leave those programs alone. Well, we're going to continue this campaign urging people to write, call, send emails to Congress to let them know not to cut Social Security or Medicare. On November 23rd, the Super Committee has to report out, so we want to see what they report out, and of course we will respond or formulate going forward once we see what the committee reports out to the full Congress. They need to call 1-888-722-8514 to let Congress know. Do not cut Social Security or Medicare.